Good morning friends. Today I am going to teach you one poem from Standard 12 English Medium from the book Flamingo. The title of the poem, My Mother at 66. It has been written by Kamala Das. Kamala Das was an Indian poetess. She wrote so many poems in Malayalam as well as English language. Kamala Das loved too much to her mother. She could not live without her mother. After so many years, when one day she met to her mother was looking very old. She was looking so old that again Kamala Das had the fear that she would lose her mother. This is the main theme of the poem. Now let us see the poem. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. Last Friday morning, Kamala Das, the poetess, she was returning from her parents' home. She was seated in one vehicle. Which vehicle, that is not mentioned here. It might be car or some other vehicle. But she was not alone in the vehicle. Her mother was seated beside her. Beside means near. I saw my mother beside me. She was looking at her mother, and the mother was seated near her. Doze means her mother was at that time sleeping. Doze means light sleep. Her mother was sleeping. Open mouthed. Her mother's mouth was open. Her face ashen like that of a cross. Her mother's face was looking like a cross. Cross means dead body. Ashen means pale. When Kamala Das looked at her mother was looking like a dead body. There was no any sign of liveliness in her mother's face. And realized with pain, and again she had a realization with some pain that she was as old as she looked. She had the realization that her mother became very old. She became very old according to her age. And what is the age? 66. But soon means immediately. Put that thought away. Immediately Kamala Das forgot that thought and looked out at young trees, sprinting. Sprinting means running. And now she was looking outside the window of the vehicle. And she looked the young trees, and she observed that the young trees were running. Sprinting means running. How can it possible? Trees can run? No, it is not possible. But generally when we travel in any vehicle, it is the observation that we will observe that the trees and some other objects, we feel that they are running in the opposite direction. Merry children spinning. Spinning means also running. She also observed that the merry means happy. The happy children were running out of their homes. Small children, happy children, they were running out of their homes. These two examples, the example of trees and the example of children, both examples are the symbol of time. The poetess wanted to say that how fast the time was passing at that time. But after the airport security check, after then their car reached at the airport, and when they completed the checking at airport, standing a few yards away, again Kamala Das was looking standing a few yards away, I looked again at her. Let us take both lines. When pale. Kamala Das was again looking at her mother. Kamala Das was standing a few yards away, and when she again looked at her mother was looking wan. Wan means colorless. Pale means dim, brightless. As a late winter's moon Her mother was looking like late winter's moon. If you see moon in winter season, then you cannot see brightness in the moon. And her mother was looking like that. There was no any brightness in her mother. And felt that old familiar age. Age means pain. Again the poetess was feeling the same familiar pain. Which type of age or pain? That one day she would lose her mother. This type of pain or fear she had since her childhood. And again, after so many years, again she had the same type of feeling. My childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. But she was trying to hide her fear by telling her mother that mother, Amma means mother, mother, we will meet. See you soon, immediately. Soon means immediately. All I did was smile and smile and smile, and again she was smiling and smiling and smiling, and in this way she was trying to hide her fear. So this is the explanation of this small poem. Now one interesting thing of the whole poem, if you see the whole poem and read the whole poem, the poem is actually a sentence, only one single sentence. You can find here so many commas, etc., but actually it is a sentence, one sentence. And second thing about the poem is, here there is no any rhyme or rhythm. It is written in blank verse. So this is about this poem. In part 2, I will discuss about the figures of speech of this poem. Thank you.